2017 264A, found on page 45.
Department's requesting to award this bid for repairs to fire apparatus in the amount of $50,000 to all bidders that submitted a bid.
Christie, has the fire department, and I understand that this is an open bid for 1 year for any repairs that may come about during the course of that year. Has the fire department indicated any repairs that they need to have now?
The fire department doesn't determine the repairs on the vehicles, the automotive division does.
Say that again?
The fire department doesn't determine their repairs. They'll bring a vehicle in if there's something wrong or something small, anything. It's determined by the automotive division what happens to these vehicles. They do report if there's, they think there's an issue, and they bring the vehicles by and our mechanics have a look at it and address anything that needs to be done.
Don't I remember the fire department recently saying that they've been doing some of their own repairs?
I couldn't speak to that.
All repairs are done with the automotive division.
You guys are not doing, you haven't done any repairs on your trucks?
When you say repairs, what do you mean by repairs?
Repairs, a repair on a vehicle. You have a broken this or a broken that. Don't I recall something being said that the fire department has done some of their own repairs?
Any significant repairs is done by the automotive division.
How about not significant repairs?
I don't know what you mean. What would be a non-significant repair? I don't know what the definition of that is.
I don't know. You need to change a hose. You need to change a clamp.
That would be repair. You send that to the repair.
You send that to the repair too?
Yes.
So you're saying so what have you done on the fire, any of the apparatus?
We do preventative repairs. We check the oils, we check the transmission, we check the fluids. Anything that if there's a clamp that's loose, we'll tighten the clamp. If there's anything that would prevent us from going there. But anything, we don't want our people, we want the professionals through Brian Steinkamp to do anything that's even not so significant. We want their hands to be on those vehicles, not ours. Okay, so you don't do any repairs, but you do occasionally do preventive maintenance. Preventive maintenance, checking the fluids?
Right,
yes.
Checking fluids and
yes,
that sort of
absolutely.
thing. Okay.
Daily.
Okay, so in this bid for CNS Specialty, 5-star, New England Fire Equipment, Minuteman trucks, I'm fine with that. I see they have their rates here. But where I have a problem is with the letter that it says the department has reviewed all 4 bids submitted and recommends award to all vendors, CNS Specialties, New England Fire Equipment Apparatus Corporation, 5-star, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Then it goes on further to say that you're looking to add 3 new vendors. Which is fine. I'm good with that. But I don't know what the rates are that those 3 new vendors are going to be charging us, because I don't see anything here about the rates. Do you have that, Christy?
I don't have the rate schedule, but those particular vendors that we are requesting to add, Coastal International, that's kind of the next bid, but they go hand in hand. Coastal International does rescue repairs. They are a warranty dealer. And then I have Shipmans. They do the pump testing on all the fire apparatus. So we're asking if there's an issue with the pump, if the fails a pump test, that they have the ability to repair the vehicle. And New England Detroit Diesel, all those engines have a New England Detroit Diesel Allison transmission. So they would handle the transmission side of any repair that we can't facilitate.
Can any of these other 4 companies, can they handle any of those repairs? Have they been handling any of those repairs? Because these other ones are brand new vendors, right?
Minuteman is a Pierce dealer. The automotive chief prefers to send the Pierce vehicles to them because that's what they do. New England Fire can do all-around repairs. They are a PL custom dealer, so they can handle the box side repairs of anything for the rescues. CNS is a Spartan dealer. They do have one. It's a hazard truck. So we have all these vendors. We send it out to them if that's their specialty or their dealer for that particular engine. And then the other ones we go by, well, obviously for us, May not necessarily be the rate of the hourly rate, but the ability to turn that vehicle around as quickly as possible.
I can't dispute the intent. I think the more the merrier, but I do need to see what their hourly rates are as compared to what the other bidders are that submitted bids to this. So I'm going to ask that this be held until April 10th so that we can get what those hourly rates are from those 3 new vendors. And I think the 3 new vendors are a great idea. I just need to know what I'm approving. Any questions from members of the committee? Yes, sir.
I just want to state that, I think this is good. I think the more vendors we get, the better. But I like this, investing in our infrastructure and keeping these, you keep them up to date, keep fixing them, keeping them on the road that we're talking about. I think that's very important. That's something that we need to do here in the city, is invest in our current infrastructure. We've seen problems with the schools. We've seen problems at Buttonwoods. Is the first thing they say why they got to close Buttonwoods is because of the repairs. They haven't been keeping up on it. So I like to see this. I agree with the chairman, let's get the rates for those new vendors. More vendors, the better. But overall, I like that preventative measures, making, small payments now as opposed to huge payments down the line. So thank you.
Thank you. Any questions from members of the committee? Any other questions? Questions from members of the council? Any questions from members of the public? Please.
Thank you, Stacia Hyla, Ward 9. What line items in the budget is this $50,000 coming from, please?
This is coming from 65,314. And as of February 28th, there was $96,352. As of this morning, there's $89,937.
Okay. And they normally, so that's under Public Works Automotive, and they typically budget $250,000 for that line item. So what is, under the fire department, 35,330, it says auto and vehicle maintenance. They budget $200,000. What do they use that $200,000?
This bid here?
No, it's just,
Okay,
it has
we're
to,
only talking about this bid here.
I understand that, but it came up before when the chief was down here. He stated that they didn't do any repairs. I'm just curious, as a taxpayer, what is 35,330 being used for?
That-
200,000.
Stacia, that bid is done. We're on this bid here.
I
So
know.
I will limit the questions to this bid. If you want to send me that question, I'll get it to the chief and we'll get you
Oh,
an answer
okay.
on
I
it.
thought it was tied in together. That's why I'm asking the question. So we're budgeting $200,000 to repair auto and vehicle maintenance for the fire department. So what is that repair?
Again, are you on 2017-264A?
Yes.
I'm looking at 50,000,
We're on fire apparatus repairs, right?
correct.
Okay.
And we're
So
on bid
that's-
number 2017-264A.
Yes. So that's why I'm asking. Fire apparatus repair. In the fire department's budget, they have a line item, 35,330, and it says auto and vehicle maintenance. Is that any of that $200,000 used for fire apparatus repairs?
The bid that we're talking about, 2017-264, is for 50,000. Recommended cap for this bid is 50,000.
I understand that.
So that's what we're talking about. But
And
if you
it would
want,
count-
if you want
Councilman,
a question to an answer to a question that doesn't pertain to this particular bid right here, we can get that for you, but we're not going to be discussing that now.
Okay, so we're only using, let's see here, 65,314. So 65,314, equipment repair, we budget $250,000 under Public Works Automotive, and that's the only monies that we're using to repair the fire department apparatus repairs. Is that right, or?
I don't know the answer to that question because what the question at hand is, or what the bid at hand is 2017-264. And that's what I've limited my questions
Okay,
to.
well,
Okay?
just putting it out there, I'll submit a records request to get
Okay.
clarification. I mean, we got
Okay.
$450,000 floating around out there between two departments, but the claim is that only the Public Works Department repairs the fire apparatus. So it would be nice to know where the other $200,000 is going. Thank you.
Thank you.